Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we saw about the looping statements, right? Before that we have seen about branching statements. In branching statements we saw about if statement, if else statement, else if statement and switch case, right? In looping statements we saw about for loop, right? For loop, while loop and do while loop is there. We saw about for loop and we saw about break and continue statement, and we have seen about while loop also, right? In while loop we have seen how to use this while loop, right? We have seen the syntax and example for this while loop also, and now we are going to study about do while loop. Okay, if you are learning till this do while loop, we will be completing 15 chapters, and for your half yearly exam you will have till 14th chapter. Okay, since I am taking this do while loop today, you just learn this do while loop portion also today, and after that you start preparing or revising for your half yearly exam, right? Let's see about do while loop now. Do while loop, this is like a while loop only, but it has a small difference than while loop. Okay, except the loop expression is tested, and the if you see in while loop, while condition will be there, right? Here first do, and then at last only condition will be there, right? Here this do while loop is like a while loop, except that the loop expression is tested at the end of the loop rather than at the beginning. Right? This means that the body of the loop is always executed at least once. That means if you are giving this do while loop, first the statements will be executed, and at last the condition or the while expression will be there. Okay, after that it will check the condition, and if the condition is true, the process or the codings will be executed again, and again it will check the while expression, right? While that expression is true, again it will do. If that while that expression near the while is false, it will stop or it will terminate the process, right? Here, there is the important difference in this while and do while loop is this do while loop body of the loop will be executed at least once before the condition is executed, right? In while loop, first the condition will be checked. If the condition is true only, the codings will be executed, right? So here in this do while loop, at least once the coding will be executed. Okay, this first condition will be evaluated, and then only the based on the result of the condition of the loop will be executed or not in while loop, right? Here in do while loop, first the coding will be executed and then only the condition will be checked, right? So let's see the syntax for do while loop first. Do, inside parenthesis we have the body of the loop. After the coding or after the statements, the true statements or the true block, at last we'll have while, inside the bracket we'll have the expression or the condition, and that while line will end with semicolon. Okay, let's see an example for this do while loop. First HTML tag, HTML, then head tag is opened, inside that title tag is opened, inside title tag program to just do while statement in JavaScript, and then title tag is closed, head tag is also closed, and then body tag is opened, script tag is opened. Script tag, we know, we have seen all the example coding. Script tag is used to include the JavaScript inside the HTML, right? So script format is script language is equal to, inside double quotes we'll have JavaScript. Type is equal to, this is text, right? So text slash JavaScript. That is also inside double quotes, and we can close the script tag. And next line is document.write. Whatever you are giving inside this document.write will be displayed in the output side, right? Document.write, inside bracket, inside double quotes, we have using do while statement. Since you have used h2 tag, this will be displayed somewhat bigger than the normal text, right? At last you have to give semicolon. If you are missing the semicolon also, the program won't be executed, right? And then variable NO2 is equal to 0. So NO2 is declared as a variable and value is assigned as 0. Okay, the value of NO2 is 0 and that is a variable, right? And then we are giving the do while loop. Do the set of statements are there. Document dot write inside the bracket NO2 plus whatever is given there, right? It is just a space there. Whatever is given inside double quotes will be displayed as such, right? So NO2, the value will be there and then a space will be there, right? Value of NO2, there double quotes is not there. So the value of NO2 will be displayed there and then a space will be there, right? And at last semicolon is there. The next line if you see, NO2 is equal to NO2 plus 2 semicolon. So once it will be executed, do. So it will do first and then it will check the condition. Do while, right? So first the value NO2 is 0, right? So 0 and space will be displayed there and the NO2 value is NO2 plus 2. So the NO2 0 plus 2 is 2. The value of NO2 is assigned as 2 and then it will check while NO2 is less than or equal to 10, right? No, the value of NO2 is 2, right? So it will again execute it. Document dot write NO2. What is the value there? 2 space, right? NO2 is equal to NO2 plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So here the NO2 value becomes 4 and then again it will check while NO2 is less than or equal to 10. So till 10 this condition is true, right? So till 10 this will be executing again. Once it reaches 10 the process will be terminated, right? NO2 less than or equal to 10. So when it reach 10, it will stop this execution and it will end that do while condition statements, right? And then slash script slash body slash HTML. So script tag is entered, body tag is entered, and HTML tag is entered, right? Now let's see the output. First, we have used document.write using do while statement. That line is there, right? Since we have used h2 tag, this will be displayed as the heading, right? And then inside document.write first 0 space. And in the next round of uh, execution of this do while loop, we'll get 2 space. And the next round we'll get 4 space. And the next round we'll get 6 space. And the next round of execution we'll get 8 space. And next round we'll get 10, right? And then it will stop, right? Since here the condition is NO2 less than or equal to 10, it will stop with 10. Okay, so the output is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Are you clear? This is do while loop. Okay, we have seen about while loop, do while loop, and for loop in looping statement. And in branching statement, we saw about if statement, if else statement, else if statement, and switch case statement. Right? Here in this chapter, we have for loop. Explain for loop with example. That is a 5 mark. Right? Here, you have learned this conditional structure in JavaScript, right? Here, the whole lesson consists of the conditional structures alone. We have seen, see, branching statement and looping statement, two types. Inside branching statement, we have if statement, if else if, and switch case. Four kinds are there inside branching statement. Inside a looping statement or repetitive statement or iterative statement, all these terms are same only. Looping, repetitive, iterative, these all are same. And what are the type of statements coming under this looping statement? They are for loop, while loop, and do while loop, right? So if you are learning this much thoroughly, this lesson, you will be clear with this lesson, right? First 5 mark is for loop. Okay, so you can learn the for loop description about the for loop, and you can write a syntax of the for loop, and you can give an example for loop. The next 5 mark is switch case. You can just same like that. You can just learn the description about a switch case, and you can write the syntax, and you can write your own example. right? And then one program is there, and then they have given a write a JavaScript program using while statement to display 10 numbers. Right here you can write your own coding to display 10 numbers. Okay. And the third 5 mark is they have given a program and you have to find out the output for the following program, and you have to write only the output of that program. Right. So you just learn this lesson thoroughly and prepare for a half yearly exam and do your exams well. This marks will be considered for your assessment internal. It may be considered as an internal assessment, or it may be considered for your final exams also. So uh, learn well, prepare well, and do your exams well. All the very best, children. And one more thing, you just mark all the book back questions, and if you couldn't find any of the answers, maybe 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, or 5 marks, you can just text me or you can call me and ask me any book back questions if you need, or if you need the additional questions also you can ask me. You just try yourself and mark the book back questions. Please don't learn only the book back questions. You will have only 60% of the questions for your final exams will be the book back questions. Okay, others will be the book inside question. So topic by topic learn. Don't stick only with the book back questions. So that's why I'm not marking you the book back questions. After learning the whole chapter, you just take a note for computer application, and you just see the book back questions and try to answer by your own. If you can't find any of the answers, you can just text me in WhatsApp and I'll just send you the answers. Right? Prepare well for your exams. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.